What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. Today, I want to talk about how you can make a living on the internet. All right, so basically, how you can replace your 9 to 5, whatever, however much you're making in your 9 to 5, how to replace that with an internet business. All right, because that's what I did in 2015. I quit my job as a bellman. I was a bellman for a hotel and I quit that job. Why did I quit that job? Because as a bellman, I was making, I believe it was $10 an hour plus tips. Okay, so I was making like what? I think it was coming down to like 800 every 2 weeks, something like that, right? But the problem is that I would be working as a bellman, and then at the end of the day, I would check my phone and I'd look at my email, and I see that I made some sales that were, like I see like, oh, I made $100, or oh, I made $300, or I made $500, or I made 1,000. Like I would check and basically, I had an internet business that was making more money than my job. So once that was consistent, like I consistently kept seeing that I was making more than my job, I quit my job. Now, what was that internet business? How was I making more money for my internet business than my job? Basically, what I did was I found a problem that people were willing to pay to be solved in the form of information. So like packaged information. So I would sell either ebooks, video courses, or coaching. And I found that problem and I would basically solve it for people, right? In the form of ebooks, video courses, and coaching. And so I chose a niche. So at the time, right, I started in the basketball niche, but at that time I had shifted because I did well in the basketball niche, but I went on to basically teaching people how I was able to build the business in that basketball niche, where I was basically promoting products as an affiliate, right? So I started teaching people how to be an affiliate marketer. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are interested in, making money on the internet, and they want to know how to do it in a simple way. And affiliate marketing is one of the ways to do that. So I marketed it as such. Here is a way how you can make money on the internet that is simple, that doesn't require you to build your own products and services, blah, blah, blah. So I marketed that product and I got it in front of a targeted audience, meaning people who are actively looking to solve their problem of, oh, I want to make money on the internet, but I don't know how, or I don't know what to do, or what the steps are. So I said, hey, here's the steps. Here's how you do it. But you got to pay for it, right? And so I put it packaged it up as a product. I had ebooks that I would sell for like $7. I had video courses I would sell for like $17. Some of them I'd sell for $27, right? And I just keep selling shit, right? I just keep selling shit. And people will buy it because I was actually packaging it up and putting the step-by-step form where they actually were like, oh, fuck, I just got to follow these steps and I can get the result. And so that started building up, adding up. Like when you start off, okay, you're just making a few dollars here and there. But if you just keep hustling, keep doing your thing, it starts to add up. And as I said, I'm at work, I'm coming home, and I'm looking at my phone and I'm seeing I was making sales, because you could set up in a way where you're making sales when you're not even there. We're making sales where you're at work and you come home and see the sales. So it's like a form of a passive income in a sense. So I was seeing that shit, and once I saw it for like a week or two, I was like, yo, I'm out of here. I left my job because they had me like, I remember I was a bellman, but they had me in the street they were doing construction. So they had me like directing traffic in the hot ass sun. I was like, bro, I'm done, right? So I was done and I went into my business, and then I went full time, and that's when I started killing it. That's when I started doing, providing coaching and done for you packages, and raising my prices to 1,000, then to 3,000, then to 5,000, then to 10,000, and all the way to 25,000. Right? So this is a process. This is something that I can teach you. Okay, I can teach you how to build your own online business and how to make a living from the internet. Okay? I try to like give you some idea of how to do it, but it's it would take a long ass video for me to explain all that shit. So the options you have, if you want to learn this shit, if you want to learn how to start your own online business. And as I said, there's different business models, right? I can show you how to do affiliate marketing. I can show you how to create your own products and services. I can show you how to market it, how to sell it, how to brand it, how to do all the steps. Okay, and I can show you in a simplified way. Like you know, like I try to make things simple. I'm not like that guy who's like super nerdy or super complex. It's like, bro, tell me what I gotta do and then I'll do it. And that's kind of how I move. And so that's how I would show it to you. Like, here's what you gotta do, right? You don't have to like switch it up or try to make it perfect or anything. Like, just apply the steps, right? And then you know, obviously, if we're working together, I'm there to guide you and help you so you don't fall into pitfalls or get, you know, stopped by some obstacle or whatever. So here's what I'll do. Okay, I have a mastermind group, you know, where basically in there you can kind of tell me what your goals are, and we're doing daily mastermind calls, so you can get on a call and ask me questions. Hey Trey, you know, you talk about making a living on the internet and all this shit. How do I do it? You know, you ask me that and I'll show you. I'll tell you how to do it, and then you know, we'll go back and forth or whatever. And so that's one option. And that mastermind group right now is only $17 a month. It's not always gonna be like that. So that's an option. Okay, we do mastermind calls. The other option is one-on-one coaching, us working together privately and me literally holding you by the hand and kind of just showing you what to do. Right? Like, okay, you want to build an internet business. How much do you want to make? Okay, well, here's what you're going to have to do to make that shit happen. Right? And I'll give you a realistic time frame. Is like, okay, if you're trying to make, let's say you're trying to make $3,000 per month. Okay, how long would that probably take if you apply to certain steps? Or if your goal is $10,000 per month, how long would that take, or what do you need to do? It's like I could show you basically different business models and ways to go about it. One thing you just have to understand is you got to think about, okay, how am I going to bring value to people? Because that's what it comes down to. Like, you got to be able to bring value to people. You got to find a niche, a profitable niche that you are passionate about. So for me, it started off as basketball. I would help people with their basketball skills. Then it transitioned into me teaching people how I was able to build that business in the basketball niche, right? So people who wanted to start their own internet businesses based on their passion, I started teaching that. Okay, and then from there I ended up, you know, doing that for some time, and then from there I developed a passion for helping men with their dating life and with their confidence. So now that's what I'm doing. Okay, and now it's become like a hybrid of wealth, power, and women, right? Like I'm taking like a holistic approach to it now, where some guys, they're focused on their wealth. I can help you with that shit because I handled that. Right? I was able to quit my job and become self-employed. Help you with power, basically how to become more influential and how to be able to create the desired effects you want by being disciplined, being focused, being goal-oriented. I can help you with that, being productive. And then you also have women, right? Some guys are interested in getting their dating life right? So these are three areas that I've just beasted out on, right? And I continue to beast out on, right? There's no stopping for me. I always raising the bar. So I can teach you, right, from where you are, how to level up, how to get to where you want to be. Okay, so you have the mastermind, you also have one-on-one coaching. So my mentorship is basically 8 weeks long, and it's weekly calls, right? We jump on a call each week, and basically you tell me what your goal is, and I basically each week I give you the steps you need to take to keep moving towards the goal. I hold you accountable, I give you feedback, I give you guidance, everything you need to achieve your goal. Right? So if you want to, for example, like we're talking about right now, want to learn how to make a living on the internet, right? Private message me and tell me, hey Trey, you know, I'm interested in making a living on the internet. I saw the video. What are some steps I need to take? How can I make this shit happen? You know, and then I'll let you know, okay, well, this is what it's gonna take or whatever. My coaching program is $1,500, but right now I'm doing a deal where you can get in for $997. So if you're interested, just reach out to me. Let me know, hey Trey, you know, I'm interested in your coaching. I want to learn how to start my own internet business. You know, can you give me some more details? And I'll give you some more details. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.